Hey everyone, Adam here. As some of you may have seen, we recently announced the end of our relationship with CreatorInk, who was our previous merchandise supplier. A lot of you have reached out asking, what's going on, and honestly, the answer isn't a great one. So we wanted to make a video to really be transparent as to what's happened with our merch and where we're going next. So for some context, beginning in mid-2022, we hired a company called CreatorInk to both produce and sell all of our official merchandise. That's been about 3 years, covering everything from plushies to blankets, t-shirts, and notebooks, more products, the list goes on. And when we started with them, our goal was simple. We wanted a way for fans to support the show directly while also receiving high quality items that they could actually hold. And for a while, that did work. We were really proud of all of the products that we had worked on. But over time, things started to change. Over the last year especially, we started hearing from you a lot. Messages about orders arriving exceptionally late, or in some cases, not even arriving at all. Emails about a lack of communication from CreatorInk's support team where fans just couldn't get updates. And some people even mentioned issues with product quality, which for us was really upsetting to hear. And behind the scenes, CreatorInk has failed to pay AnimationEpic for the majority of the last year of royalties from all of our sales. This includes the holiday collection, the suitcase plush, the knife plush, the blanket with every character on it, the list goes on. All of it. In other words, if you bought something within the last year hoping to support the show directly, most of that money never reached us. CreatorInk just hasn't paid us what we're due. We've spent months trying to resolve it, but at this point we've had no other choice but to take legal action to try to recover those funds. And we want to be clear that this was not a case of things just took too long. This is a case of someone not paying the creators that they were representing. And as an independent studio, that's really tough. Making an Animate Insanity for you all is a huge labor of love, and it takes months of work from a very talented team of animators, voice actors, sound designers, editors. The list goes on. All of us contribute to this show. And we do it because we genuinely love doing it and we love sharing the show with you. But we also have to be honest that producing this kind of animated show for free online is very expensive and very challenging. There's no network paying for it. There's no streaming deal behind the scenes. It's just us, our small team, and your support. And outside of live events, merchandise is really one of the only ways that we can financially sustain what we do. It's what allows us to keep paying our team and to keep the show alive. So when someone takes that income, the income that we rely on to produce the show, it doesn't just hurt us financially. It affects the entire operation, and it directly impacts how many episodes that we can make and how often we can release them. And you may have noticed that we've barely sold any new merchandise all year, and that's not by accident. For example, we actually have 2 finished products, the box plush and the fan figure, that were never released online. Only available at our summer tour. It was a really tough decision, but at this point, we just couldn't trust continuing to release products through someone we couldn't rely on. All right, and now the part that I'm actually excited to share. We're moving forward with a new arrangement and a new chapter for Inanimate Insanity merch. And we are in the process of opening our own official Inanimate Insanity shop managed by us and our team. This new shop should be launching this November just in time for the holiday season. And we couldn't be more excited about what's coming. We've made some arrangements with a very talented team at ObjectShow.com to create some awesome new products. And we're starting off very strong here. You guys have been requesting this character a lot for a long time. We've got the OJ plush. Woo, he's finally here. Look at this. He's the original season 1 winner. So we're really excited to finally have an OJ plush available. And look, you can even see the juice in his glass. How crazy. Nuts. And we have a limited edition Blu-ray Lightbulb plush. Look at that. Number 1 requested character, Lightbulb, of course, not surprising on our poll. And now she's blue, so now you can get the Blu-ray version. So we will have the standard yellow light bulb available eventually, but right now we got Blu-ray. And these are just 2 of the products we're releasing this holiday. We actually have quite a few that we're releasing, so we're really excited, but we'll wait to announce what those are. But this time the shop is different. It's being managed directly by us, and that means you're gonna get your orders quickly and reliably, the quality control and customer service will be top priority, and every purchase that you make will go directly to supporting the show being created and not into someone else's pocket. This is truly the system that we've always wanted. Transparent, fair, and made for fans who want to support the show directly. So this year we've worked through a lot of frustration, a lot of disappointment, and a lot of uncertainty as to what was going to happen next. But through all of that, one thing remains the same, and that is our appreciation for all of you watching right now. You've stuck by us, supported us, and watched this little show, and it really does mean the world. And without you, we really could not continue to create this show. It means more to us than we can ever relay in some video like this, but just know that we are extremely appreciative. We've learned a lot from this experience. We've learned a lot about trust, transparency, and what it means to protect your creative work. We're incredibly excited about what's coming this holiday season and just what's coming next. We're really excited about this new shop. So we'll see you next time, and take care.